Hello, beautiful souls. And I know this is kind of late, so I hope everyone has enjoyed their Juneteenth. Um, this is a great day to be. This is a great day to be black and celebrate your blackness and celebrate how strong of a heritage that we have. And so I just say, hey, happy Freedom Day. But on another note, I'm usually not the one to kind of like get too political, but this kind of been weighing on me for a little bit, and I just have to say something about it. But I'm coming to you. This has really been weighing on me. Um, Seeing all the protests going on, and I applaud the ones who are out there being positive with their protests. And for the ones who are destroying your cities, please stop. That is not helping to get justice. That is not helping to get equality amongst everyone. If you're out there just destroy and just to steal, stay home because you're not helping. You're not helping the cause. You're not helping yourself. Just stay home if you're doing all that. But I basically didn't come on here to rant. I'm not trying to rant. I'm basically just trying to speak my truth. This is my truth moment. I'm just thinking that, hey, we're all human and our differences is what make us that. But right, and our difference, we're also alike. We all bleed the same. We all breathe the same. We should not have to fear the ones who have sworn to protect us. And that is so sad because nowadays we have to give the talk. The talk is well needed to our kids as well as our teens to say, hey, this is how you survive. This is how you're a black American in America. This is how you survive. And that's so sad because we should not have to do that. We should be seen as equals. But how can they protect us if they don't see us? But how can they see us if they don't take the time to talk to us? De escalation could have prevented so many innocent lives from being lost. Could have could have allowed the people to see the the person jogging or walking as just that, just a person who is jogging for to stay fit or walking to stay fit or just walking to the store. Their lives could have been saved if they would have just seen them as individuals and not as a race. We are all humans, good and bad, so sometimes you just have to take the good with the bad. But just because there are a few bad seeds out there don't mean everyone is bad. Pick your battles. De-escalate sometimes. We are definitely not here to judge each other by race, by religion, or by culture. If you I would say because if you have to judge me, just judge me by the content of my character. I'm a good person. I'm shy. I'm very laid back. And hey, once you get to know me, I'm kind of a little goofy. and very unique. I've always heard that. I'm very unique, whether it's with my style or whether it's with creating something. I'm very unique in that way. So judge me by that. Don't judge me by my color. Don't judge people by their color, guys. Because we're so much more than skin deep. It's so much more under the skin. Hey, we all have skeletons. We all have bones. We all have muscle. We all bleed red. So the hate that's given to me is not really phase me sometimes, but to see that hate go another direction, that caused me to speak. But I'm not gonna let it mess with me, and I'm not gonna let it mess with my family. I'm still gonna be the same quiet, joyful person you see here right now. Mm. So, yeah, I'm goofy. Yeah, why am I so goofy? I choose to not hate no matter how much hate is thrown my way. And I hope that you do the same. And to those officers who take their badge as an honor to protect everyone, I applaud you and I thank you because we need more of you. We need more officers that take their badge seriously and take the and see everyone as equal. They're just there to make an impact of good, make a good impact on their community and not a negative one. Thank you to those officers. And to the officers who just want to abuse their badge and their power behind that badge, God bless your soul. That's all I have to say to you. That's all. I'm not passing blame because I'm the last one to pass blame on anyone. But I'm just here to speak my truth. And on what I'm seeing in the news, on what I'm seeing in the world today, this saga right here is tired of seeing our history repeat itself. But although our history is filled with struggles, it's filled with pain, it's filled with abuse from the opposite end of the color spectrum, it's also filled with hope and unity. If the civil rights leaders had not came together in unity to stand up for justice and to stand up for what's right, we wouldn't be able to vote right now. Speaking of voting, register, get out there and vote. Use your voice. Get out there, make it known that you know what's going on in your community. You want better. And to my kings and queens out there, sometimes I wonder, why does it take a tragedy for us to unite? It should not be that way. We should be united in good and in bad. It's so many of us out there that we're like crabs in a bucket. It's like we we pull our kings and queens down that wants to do better. We shouldn't do that. Impact your community, impact your world for the better. And if you have a business out there, my black owned businesses out there, stay humble, stay trustworthy. Don't go out there just to scam somebody. If you're going into business, go into business for the right reason to impact your community in a positive way. And once until my kings and queens that are already at the top, turn around and teach another king or another queen how to reach that level that you are at. We need to stop pushing each other down. We need to stop putting each other down and pull each other up. Crown your crown your brother, crown your sister as a king and a queen, because that's where we came from. We have a strong heritage. So stop helping the dirty officers by killing each other, by putting each other down. Stand firm and stand united and be released from colorism and racism. Raise your sons and your daughters. I don't have kids yet, but once I have a kid, whether it's a boy or a girl, I'm going to raise them to know that they are strong. They come from strong roots and they have a strong foundation. They are kings and queens. Discipline and rules are not used to put them down, not used to hinder them, but used to guide them. Sometimes we want to be their friends, but sometimes we just need to be that disciplinary. If they don't have discipline and they don't have rules, they can go in a positive direction. Show them that positive direction they're supposed to go in. Show them how to stand up for right. Because in the end, just like we had elders that stood for right before us, we're going to be their elders. And we're going to have to show them how to stand up, stand firm, and stand for right. We should not hinder their creativity or their innovation, because that child, that daughter or that son may grow up to create something or invent something that could help the world one day. So I apply creativity in all kids. But don't get it twisted. I will get on my students. And my final but most important point is that if you are going out there to unite with somebody, to celebrate your blackness, to celebrate just being human, do it safely. Stay safe. Guys, the coronavirus is still out there. It is still going strong. And we really don't want a second wave to come up. So stay safe. If you go out, wear a mask. And I don't mean wear the mask down here, wear it down here. No, cover. Cover your nose, cover your mouth. Wear gloves if you have to. When I go out, I wear gloves. I wear a mask. And I make sure I have hand sanitizer at all times. Be safe. Keep your family safe. And the only way for you to keep your family safe is if you stay safe. And don't put down your sister or your brother who just just decide to say, hey, I'm going to get tested for the COVID 19. It's not a bad thing to. It's not a bad thing to have knowledge, the knowledge of knowing that you are healthy, that you are negative from the COVID 19 and from any coronavirus and any illness. Sometimes it's just a good confirmation from God that you're doing the right thing and that you are negative of everything that could do you harm and do your family harm. I've been thinking, and it's like, what country do we stay in? We stay in the United States of America. United States of America. What's the unity? Stay united, stay strong. God bless.